2 years ago, when I was a short, little, skinny nerd, in some days I will be sitting in a large room with poor lighting, and that room was filled with tables and chairs, and I will had my heart beating up fast, and my whole body started shaking, and I wasn't like breathing properly, and I will be with another 13 person feeling the same way I feel, feeling the horrible way you feel, the stress, the discomfort, the lack of air, and all that because it was the exam day. I spent a long time of my life with this problem of stress management in these high stress environments, and I was told that I need to not get stressed, but I wasn't told how not to get stressed, how to manage my stress. And after a year from that, I got on self-development, and I started to learn about practices that helped me achieve a neutral state even in high stress and anger moments. So here I am in front of you, fully neutral about my emotion in these situations, high stress situations, critical situations, anger situations, because I developed myself, I conditioned myself to do that, and these practices also is going to help you if you are in the same route I was, and I hope they will help you and they will save your problems or resolve your problems. So the first practice is mindfulness, especially deep breathing for stress management. Mindfulness can help you stay present and reduce stress. Regular practice can improve your ability to handle negative emotions and situations. Because when you are doing mindfulness, especially deep breathing, you are relaxing your nerve, and you are relaxing your muscles, and you are relaxing, and you have no thought. When you have no thought, emotions are not going to disrupt you, because you have no thoughts. A lot of your emotion come from your thoughts, from your negative thoughts, and when you do mindfulness, these thoughts disappear, because the whole idea of mindfulness is having no thoughts to disrupt you and discharge your focus in your consciousness, and also to relax yourself, to exit the moment, to exit the situation, and be so relaxed in this situation. And when you are in this stage of relaxation and consciousness, you start to think better. You start to use logic rather than your emotions. So practice mindfulness if you are dealing with stress. And also identify negative thoughts patterns. Become aware of negative thoughts patterns and cognitive distortions. Challenge them with more rational and positive perspective. So you need to combat your negative thoughts. You need to first identify them. Be conscious about them. Because if you are not conscious about them, you will never solve them. Because you don't know them. You should be conscious about that, and you should think of it from another perspective. And another way to combat this is positive self-talk. Replace self-criticism with self-compassion. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, just as you would with a friend. Positive thinking, or what we call affirmations, is saying to yourself some positive thing about you. For example, saying to yourself, I'm smart, I'm intelligent, I'm strong. And this will reinforce positive thinking in your mind, because your mind is always thinking about negative thing or neutral thing, not positive thing. So you need to reinforce to your mind positive affirmations for your mind to start to generate positive thinking. So say to yourself some positive thing, and your mind will automatically become, because your mind is stupider than what you think. So your mind will start to think that it's your reality. It's your reality that you are smart. It's your reality that you are strong. It's your reality that you are happy. And it will start to convince you that yes, you are happy, you are strong, you are smart. And the fourth thing is to set realistic goals. Break down larger goals to smaller, achievable steps. This approach can reduce feeling of overwhelm and stress, because a lot of stress that we have is from looking at the big goal that we are in, and we think that we are so far to achieve the goal, and we start to have some stress. And this is a miserable thing to do. It's like the rock climber that look at the highest, at the top of the mountain. No, you don't need to look at the top of the mountain. You just need to look what is in front of you and start climbing step by step by step, step by step, step by step. It's progressive overload. You start small, then you progress, you add something, you add to the point of achieving your goal. So don't get stressed about your goals and the things that you put. It's progressive. You progress. The most important thing is the progress. It's not the goal itself. So focus on the process. The fifth thing is time management. Prioritize tasks and create a schedule that balances work, relaxation, and self-care. Effective time management can minimize stress. Yes, effective time management can minimize stress because you get when you do a calendar, when you schedule something, it become automatic, and you don't get like stressed about what thing you're gonna do next after what you do now. Stop that stress of not knowing what you're gonna do next and feeling horrible about yourself if you don't schedule it. So schedule it before. I like to take an hour. This is for myself. I like to take an hour of my time late in the day, on the evening, to prepare for the next day. Schedule what I need to do, the books that I need to read, the tasks that I need to accomplish, the video idea that I want to work on. All these things you can schedule them and prepare them before the next day, and it will certainly help you to reduce your stress and manage your time, and also be healthy with yourself and with your thinking. And the sixth point is physical activity. Engaging in regular exercise releases endorphin, which are natural mood enhancers that combat stress and negativity. Physical activity is one of the things that not just reduce stress, but not just give you aesthetics, but or health or endurance or strength, but also it will help you to regulate your mood, to enter this neutral mood. When you train, you enter this neutral mood when you are just focused on what you have in front of you, the weights that you have in front of you, the barbell that you have in front of you. Physical activities are good. They are not just good, but great for stress management, because all that stress you have just exploded in the physical activities that you do. And also a healthy lifestyle choices, proper nutrition. What I mean by proper nutrition is, first of all, you eliminate sugar and simple carbs. Second, processed food, because they contain sugar, they contain not negative, but some weird substance that you really want to avoid. And also you're gonna eliminate complex carbohydrates when you got to the level when you are comfortable with eliminating simple sugars and carbs, and also processed food. Then when you eliminate like complex carbohydrates, you then just eat what is not toastery, which are meats, fruits, vegetables. Also avoid potatoes and meat, fruit, vegetable, nuts. Yeah, and that's it. And also butter, and so basically, in some dairies also. So basically your diet is full of fats, then proteins, then vegetables. This is a healthy diet that you want, and it's by like it's by experience. I experienced that. I eliminated first the sugars and the simple carbohydrate, then the complex carbohydrate, then processed food. I was eliminating processed food. I don't eat processed food, and I start to feel better about myself. I gained strength. I gained some endurance also, and yeah, it worked for me well. And sufficient sleep also, and reducing caffeine and alcohol intake can improve your ability to cope with stress. 8. Social support. Spend time with supportive friends and family. Sharing your feeling with others can help alleviate stress and negativity. Surround yourself with positive people, because positive people can reinforce also positive thinking on your mind. When you sit with negative people, you're just gonna feel stressed and negative and all of this horrible feeling. So change your environment, be with positive people, because they are going in fact to influence you. Limit media exposure. Be mindful of the content you consume. Limit exposure to negative news or social media that can contribute to stress. I like to just cut off social media eventually. Social media are not great for you, because a lot of people have social media addictions and they are not managing their time on social media, and that also creates stress. And also the content that they consume are not that great. I don't like social media because it's a time waster, and I go to social media just to search for educative content that's gonna help me learn something valuable. It's something that's gonna help me to become better. 10. Practice gratitude. Regularly reflect on the things you are grateful for. Focusing on the positive aspects of your life can counterbalance negativity. And this practice, gratitude, is also one of the practices that can help you with your mental health, because it's such a wonderful practice. It gives you enormous positivity to your thinking, into your way of living and way of behaving also. Positive gratitude. You need to focus on that. If you didn't practice it, I highly encourage you to practice it now, right now. When you are watching this video, just pause the video and just think of something that you are grateful for, and you will see a big smile in your face if it's such a beautiful thing to be grateful of. And learn stress management techniques like deep breathing, which we discussed about it in the first point, and also progressive muscle relaxation and guided imagery can help you manage stress effectively. So if not, no. So just learn some other techniques, because everyone has some techniques that work for him and that he prefer over one another, and find those, and yeah, get into this niche, or get onto this topic of stress management, and start searching about the things that are going to help you, that are going to be better for you. And engage in relaxation activity, pursue hobbies you enjoy, such as reading, listening to music, painting, or I don't listen to music because music is such a thing that it plays with your emotions and it plays with your state. It also can higher up stress. Some types of music can higher up stress, so I don't recommend music often. This activity can provide a healthy escape from stress. So far, so good. Seek professional help. If negativity and stress become overwhelming, consider speaking to a therapist on console. They can provide valuable guidance and strategies, because a lot of people have stress disorders, have anxiety, not just stress but anxiety, and they have deep level of stress disorders, and they need professional help, because sometimes if you don't seek professional help, your situation is just gonna develop. And the last point, practice self-compassion. Be patient with yourself as you work to overcome negativity and stress. Remember that setbacks are a natural part of growth. So just be patient about that. Don't be so fast in the some practices you need to implement them now, like gratitude, mindfulness, and deep breathing. But some of the other things you need to just learn about them and be patient with yourself. Don't get stressed because you are stressed, because so many people are getting stressed because they are stressed. So you just double your stress. So just be patient, be relaxed when doing this thing, your research in this topic, because we don't want you to double your stress, being stressed for being stressed. No, we want you to be healthier, be better, be stronger, be smarter, be faster, and be more relaxed, more grateful, more conscious. And this is how you are going to be. You are gonna reduce and manage your stress and also your negativity. So I hope that the information in this video helped you and you learn it from something from that. And yeah, thanks.